So let me switch over the game title as well. So we'll do some ChatGuessr, but we'll focus on a few maps that might be helpful for any Geo Prix this weekend. And a title too. I left the educational game tag in for Rocket League because it kind of works too. Okay, now we're done. Back to so CG commands out here if you want to get involved. You know how to play. ChatGuessr's loaded up. So I'm going to be doing like 60-second rounds because that's all I'm going to get on Saturday. So I might just bake hard code the timer into the ChatGuessr challenge just to make sure. Well, just because time can lag on a little bit, I'll give you an extra 10 seconds too. So one of them is Mediterranean cities. And these aren't the exact maps that we'll be getting. They're just kind of representative. So from Malaga to Thessaloniki, only official Google Street View. This seems like it probably is going to be, at least from the European side of things. I'll give you a minute and 10 seconds. We'll pan and zoom around. They're going to be pretty tightly controlled for this one. So find the city somewhere in the Mediterranean. Yeah, we're not necessarily going to be on the coast. I mean, we'll be on the coast, but we won't be like by the seaside everywhere we look. Okay, well that's pretty, the map literally says from Malaga to Thessaloniki. Let's just get a nice 5k to start off with then. Postigo, Villas Verdes. Yo, Nikki, Robbie, welcome. Sorry, we're doing maybe the time is a bit too much. We're trying the Mediterranean cities with official street views. Technically, Tunis should be in here too, and SFAX, including islands. Okay, this map is made just for a nice, friendly wandering around. It's not quite the challenging map you'd expect for a Geo Prix. Let's see which of his clues is most important here. San Marco parking. Okay, Nikki, no worries. I guess I should start. Oh, these buses aren't right. Is it a lie? Are we in somewhere? No, absolutely. Okay. It's not all canals. I found one bit of Venice with no canals at all. I thought I was imagining things. There was no trick to it. Is that a pigeon? I've got double blue down here, but I think this is the from another country. Wait, 04? 2, 3, 4. Okay. I've got a mix of everything here. Yellow plates, double blue. Exposed. 10 seconds left. So we've got the masks on. That's probably why we're seeing all the blue plates. It's very recent. You'll be seeing a lot more of those. Yo, Arco, yeah, go and get some nice, safe groceries. Treat yourself. A little something as well while you're out there. Oh, we've got back to back. Rue Blandevs? Blandevs. Oh yeah, pick up some nice foods. This is deadly Geoguessr. Oh, not creperie. No. Don't put a Geoguessr in a street full of food shops. Okay, we found the city. And the Glandevs next to the creperie. It's not going to be like this in the Geo Prix. This is not really the challenge I'm looking for. Gorm Impero. So also featured is the combined mountain ranges of what's IM for? For Andes and the Rockies. It's going to be very tough round, because imagine you're somewhere along here and you are in any way a wrong distance. The point scale will just be insane. If you get like 4.5k, you're like 100 miles away, you'll get like 100 points or something. Oh yeah, I've got to guess Italy somewhere. Messina, Bari, Naples. That was IM for Imperia. Okay, I was hoping the map, I mean maybe the map will be helpful for me, but I'll practice it offline because that's the actual locations aren't too bad, but I'll get to see what the cities look like. I get a bit of variety. What was the actual term they had for these mountains? It's the Cordilleras. Yes, the Cordilleras is basically from the top of the Rockies up in Canada, Alaska type, and it takes a bit of a break around Central America, and then the Andes pick up down on the bottom. I think I'm better off just saying Rockies. Just practicing them one at a time. There was seems like this should cover all of them up here. 10k locations. I'll deal with my own timer. This one's going to be like a 3-minute roaming around in the Geo Prix. Oh god. Okay, there's no quality control here. Don't panic. It might help figure like where you are though, if you know where the super low quality coverage is. Wow. Okay, if you'd like to make a guess as to what part of the Rockies this is, like this bunch down to like here, I guess. I'm not sure what kind of width spread is that. Is this Rockies too? I guess it probably is if it's Rocky Mountain Park. But like this bit up here. Does it cover like a smooth line? Or does it go like that? Yo, Ted, welcome. You made a rocky guess. Tricky starts. So I guess it like ends down in Albuquerque, in New Mexico somewhere. You can see this checkered pattern, can't you? It's not just me. Maybe I'm seeing into a matrix. Anyway, really bad quality Wyoming seems good. There's a few rocky hills around. Like South Wyoming. I'm gonna make my guess. Silence, you can make yours, and Classic Hanson as well. Welcome. So this is the Rockies, including Canada. and the USA. I assumed like the low quality camera would be helpful. It's pretty punishing for distance wise though, because it's kind of a small thin stretch. So if you get it wrong, it's going to be like a vertical amount of wrongness. Maybe even some Idaho. Let's try it. I should have stayed where I was. It was just the bottom of Wyoming. To a place in Chile. Yeah, this is going to be the issue, Chad. Unless I can accurately get some reading on the sun. It could be anything up down here. In the Geo Prix, it could be anything up in the Andes, down in the Andes. All the Rockies combined. If you go to the wrong side, it's basically 0 points guaranteed. Let's have a look this time. Where are we? So this is all like North America, Canada, or USA. I can't find a map that has all of them in. I do some practice. Japan as one of the other options as well. For a 3-minute moving around. And this is going to be another 3-minute round as well in the Geo Prix. So which direction you head off, you might only find 1 or 2 signs if you're lucky. So depending on the direction, could be a bit of luck involved. We don't have any kind of markings on the roads. Kind of a gritty dirt road. I might find a squirrel. Yeah, I could get some interesting wildlife. Pretty sure there'll be some like wild coyotes around somewhere. Up in a mountain, howling at a moon. Some sun has got the streak going on, but it's a tough one to get points on. So river, it's usually a river, like heading down the side. Classic kind of riverbank action going on here. You may yeah, you may not need too long. So Ted's in first place in the wrong country. Classic got 2 and 2. I'm gonna throw my this is what I need to find out. I need to know what this part looks like. If I had to say right now, from my lack of any kind of experience, I'd say we're not quite up in band, but we're more like the lower end. Up here somewhere, near Penny. Okay, so that's what it may look like just before you get into the big Banff National Park. The outskirts, the outer hills, foothills or something. Near Calgary. Okay, what we've got. A bunch of snow on the ground, but otherwise some mountains looking pretty high altitude, I guess. It's more like the discovery of finding where they are afterwards, which is going to be the most benefit to me. The moment I'd say that, you know, we've got the camera suggesting America, given me the amount of mountains, we might just be up in Colorado. We saw the bad stuff over here, so it probably covers this kind of area too, maybe. I mean, bits of it will still be replaced. I'll dive a little bit into the top here. Okay, time's up. If you want to throw it in. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's so widespread. I'm hoping moving around will get me a bit more. On this one, I'd probably get some clues. It's kind of scary. These look fun to drive. Got Helena. What is this? Is it just the leading this extra wide load? Bit of an escort around it. But what kind of police is this? Now, crooked road. It's kind of a long name furthest away, and kind of a short one. It should all fit into. Oh. Oh, who knew? Let's hang out on the west side. It's pretty crooked. Allow me to join you in the wonderful, trolly city of Helena. Ah, Helena Chemical. Yeah, imagine you're playing them a Geo Prix and you're like, ah, beautiful, yes, this all looks good, nice crooked road. And then you hear like someone come on and say, oh, that was good, anyone else 5k it? No, we fell for it. It was so like just sitting out there like a beacon, an oasis, just ready to fool the unwary traveler. Oh, this looks lovely. 25 miles for next service. It says miles as well, just to make sure. Exit 31, maybe. I guess that's his mile marker. Got a wind farm, lots of clouds, the mountains off to the south-ish. Looking pretty flat once you get out to the, well, for a little bit at least. There's 2 words on the bottom and maybe 3 words on top. Not going back to Helena, are we? Hope not. There we go. Some chemicals. Feels like I'm not brighter day though. A lot sunnier. Okay, I'll give you 10 more seconds if you're getting your guess in. We're in the Rockies. We've only had like one up in Canada, but it's just for odds, I guess. It could be Fort McLeod. At 10 miles to the and Pincher Creek is the other one. I think we're up here. Down at the bottom of Wyoming, near Salt Lake City. No, well, it's going to be a tough one. There goes the streak. Yeah, I'm going to be moving around. I'm going to be able to tell, hopefully, the Andes from the Rockies, and then look for some towns. But just increasing my awareness of things like Helena, for example. Big towns to look out for. Hopefully I'll improve as the week goes on. So is that the breakdown? Couple 100 points from Classic, then Ted, 2219, Nicky Robbie, Sound of Silence. I'm ready to do some Japan now. It's a little different than normal. We're not doing a diverse world, but we'll mix some of those in. Let's try Japan. I only did it for the gold medal, but I almost got the perfect before. This was kind of a last year, the end of last year, when I did the Asian countries. They no move Japan. Got a beauty salon. Requiem, welcome to Umo Bingo home. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It must be really cool for parking when you've got a big flat back like that. We're playing some ChaGuessr. What is a watering can? On Saturday, I'll be taking part in the Geo Prix final, I think, which will be good bank. It could just be the name of a bank rather than the town we're in. It looks like San E or something. Yo, Sphere, you're meant to be You've been watching Growl's video, haven't you? Well, nice one. This is Japan as well, so it's not like it's the world. This means like you're 5 meters away. To get this score restricted to Japan, you're like here. That's nuts. Here's me looking around thinking, oh, how am I going to do in Japan? If I'm moving around a bit better, hopefully. We've got mountains. So well, this is quite a big one too. So they're kind of tucked in. Unless you've learnt Japanese as well. Or was I missing a road? Was the road giving me like a 620? Or 6-20. That might not mean anything. Okay, well, I just want to get over half, so over 2,500. It's SA something. It doesn't say Sapporo. I think Sphere would zoom in like this, scan around a bit, find some nice looking mountains, find a little town that's snuck in there. You look at Bison and then you kind of zoom out a bit. I think no, actually down in here, and you pop in. I guess like that. I went the wrong direction, but that's the sphere technique here in the Sendai River. An insane die guess. Not quite, it doesn't work. No, that's nuts though. Also, you're still like 300 meters away, but you still got some good points. Requiem second. I guess because we're going all the way down from tip to tip. Makes it a bit wider. What's that in the silence? Ted Rogers. Nikki. Yo, that's nuts. That's just all the points that we might get for a whole game. Okay, check out. We 24. We've got Yamato Takada, Takatori, and we've got Central Cows. Central Cow. Or Gal, I don't know. Well, we're right on the train track too. It's a lovely spot to be. Kill paint. Telephone O, is that a 2 or 7? Looks like 07. 0745. Something. 4.5 meters away. Oh, that fits. Okay, I'll leave the numbers up here to refresh your mind. Fu, excellent work. Yamato Takada. I think this is like the road, the expressway, or the junction, the interchange kind of thing. It's cool. I want to visit Japan one day. Sky's Arc, welcome. You get to visit it a little bit right now. We're taking a tour around. I'm trying to see what more of it looks like. This is kind of like low cut farming, a few hills. We've got kind of a flat plain in between them here. But we are kind of surrounded. Maybe some water. It's hard to tell. Yeah, Fu was just going for a quick pinpoint. Sphere's got 5k. This is Japan is on lockdown here. Wow. This is the junction up ahead is up here to the north. You already got Japan memorized. Or is it just on the back of the flag you've got there? What was it, a 24? I mean, it's findable because you're all finding it. There's a 27. There's a 23. That's 25. Where does the 24 go? There it is. So it's Nikiro. Central Cows, Takatori, and Yamato. That's not the right one. Probably around here somewhere. On the 118. 118. 116. And we'll do. In that point, that part of Japan, it goes, oh, it goes. Change. So, oh, that's a city name as well. Okay. So Sphere found 8 meters this time. Nikki 31 meters away. 499. Sound of Silence 4998. Wacky line, beautiful Sphere. So we were on 116. And 118 was the next junction. Okay. That's 10 as well. The food's getting nearby, good enough. And Uma Requiem. Given like wandering around for 3 minutes, I should be able to like close in more on some of these locations. Hypermedia. Oh. A rare Japanese tuk-tuk as well. Next to this big Golf Soraya. We've got the city, I believe. Send in your Sphere's about to just set a high record on Japan than I did to get the gold medal. Let's give you the north, the KFC. Yeah, where's our prize money for finding the KFC? Just staring right, just south of KFC. Is this a monorail? Just regular. It's got to be like a. Maybe it is. Seems likely. We've got a monorail. Okay, so there's found another 5k in Japan, just hanging out. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's more to than just for one name. Maybe. Could also explain the monorail. You got Yahoo Mobile, yeah, the KFC next to the monorail. There can't be that many. You know, I don't know how was this is regular Geoguessr made seed of Japan. Imagine trying to get a gold medal on this. I didn't count you down, sorry. But we were over in Naha. Got Sphere, Sound of Silence, Nikki Robbie 5 meters away this time. There's the monorail. And Requiem, and I was far away in the wrong part. Got a fancy fire hydrant. We've got half of the thing just shielded completely. We've got backs of signs as well. Searching for pole clues. That's too far away to focus in on. Yeah, here's the part where you can read Japanese. There's just one well-kept bit of grass for a garden. Greenhouse. Okay. Sound of Silence has still got pretty close here, amazingly. I don't see any kind of clues. No phone numbers. Well, Requiem, Ted, Sver, Nikki, Skies, and Fu. What are we gonna do? We're back to plonking. My spidey sense of coastal seaside towns is telling me there's water over this way. Off to like the southwest a little bit. So let me take a little. Something down here. It could be the same all the way up here as well, but does it look warm enough? It's pretty. It feels kind of coastal. Okay, time's up. You got 5, 4. You could have got even closer with some of the other, like little garden here and the temple maybe. Or the exit ramps. Okay, the last. I mean, I can smell the seaside. The sea air was there. A little bit further away. But right on the money. Sound of Silence in Kanazawa. And Yokohama, Tokyo. For Sver, Nikki, Ted. So Requiem in Kobe and me down over skies. Don't know if this has its own name, right, for island. Bukoa. Okay, final round. Make it a bit smaller so you can see while we look around a bit. We've got a rather interestingly shaped dome on this mountain over here. kids going to school. Yeah, this brickwork is pretty good for Japan, if you ever see this. If you're ever stuck just staring at a wall in NMPZ, rural world, you see these bricks, this brick pattern, and just have a check to see if you think the camera's low. Okay, I'll give you 20 more seconds. It's probably... You recognize that mountain? I don't even know if that's just a different mountain, just a general... one of many hanging around in Japan. It probably is just a random mountain. Okay, time's almost up. Spheres dropped another 4.6k. It's nuts. It's crazy. You'll be up there very, very soon, Sphere. Finding him a top division of a Geo Prix. You've got the like the next round next month to cement your place. you just got to be oh, anyone play the Witness? If you play the Witness, this might bring some back to you. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know how you've done it, but a city with a river runs through it. Probably a bit smaller than Kyoto. And I got wrong Fuku. It was Fukuoka. Nice one, Spare. Just getting in the zone. Requiem second place. Food third. Or Poppy in fourth. It'll never happen again. It was like the South Korea. The seed we got for South Korea when I was doing Explorer mode was just spot on, perfect. Even though with a tough round as well, but being only in Japan, 20k points is in like a 24 normally. Sound Silent second, Requiem, Umo. Welcome, Cutie Tyler. We were playing, it was a Japan only game, but it was a good challenge. Let's do some diverse. Just click A and then you get a map. That's can't be more efficient than that. Thank you, Skies. You gotta scoot off now. Yeah, Generian, welcome as well. Get involved in round one. Anyone who's watched along, didn't want to get in Japan, we're heading to round one of a new game, so now's the time. You just got your second vaccination, Jody. Oh yeah. You've probably heard the same things that the rest of us have, I guess. But it can get a little sketchy for like a 24, 48 hours. You might get a little bit of an assault on the fever or that kind of stuff. Many symptoms, but from what I hear, if they go away, you just get a brief little taste of it. So look at this diverse world. Serrano, Escuela, Gesteon. So Serrano Sosa. I hope it all went cool. I'm not a big fan of needles myself, so that part of it might be more more of a bother than the actual effects of it, hopefully. You got for Enigma the no problems with the second, but the first one was worse. I know it's like different types, and so maybe it's like one particular vaccine that has more of these side effects. Okay, well, we're not in Japan, so we've escaped the confines. Enigma knows what country we're in. Severe probably knows now as well. And Ted, Cutie Tyler. I mean, maybe if you get some tattoos, the needle will be like more of a familiar friend. Yeah, Requiem. Some people report like they get some. I mean, it's better. A lot of people getting a flu shot, just regular flu every year. They get a flu shot and then they have a bit of a flu for like a couple days. So it's not like a crazy awful war thing to happen. Okay, but where are we? We've got a bit of a crossroads, a couple of tractors, road markings, a couple in the country. Dinarain or Dira, yeah, I think that distance. Make sure I don't accidentally wander. Well, I shouldn't be. And through as well. So, yeah. This looks like Spanish, not any bit of Portuguese or anything. Got a diverse world kicking us off with a round in probably South America. I'm gonna close up guesses. We'll see what this is. So I think based on the yellow line for white next to it, and the Spanish. Actually, I think South America, and then the other factors involved. It does like have a vague Brazilian look-ish to it. So I might even go up here. But it's a bit extra green up there, so maybe just outside. The first place was up north. Which road was it? Oh, it's not a road at all, that's just a guess. Let's guess some Sound of Silence in first place. For gold medal guesser. Requiem in second. Enigma third, me in fourth. Jody fifth, and Oblivion and sixth in Uruguay for Svet. It really did have a little Uruguay feel to it. And Ted, Dinar, Snot, and Fu. And Q was going for Spain, which it kind of just, it's a bit of a brightness. It's hard to explain really, but you get like more overcastness maybe in Argentina and Uruguay than you do in Spain when the Google cars driving around. Ah, got some bollards, we've got some bins, we've got some cars driving at us on the left hand side. It's not telling, redeeming, sorry, wildlife impression, just in case we run into any animals. I'll do my best impression I can, as long as they're alive. It's a sad but necessary addition to the rules. Yeah, that poor old rabbit Enigma, I really don't want to run into anymore. I even got squeamish when I saw a Google car like passing by a football that's in the road. I was kind of worried for a football. What's going on down here? These trees are leaning in. This is kind of a shape of Africa. Nice bit of topiary. So this country, you've got some bollards. Looks like it's got a little circle of white on the back of this one. Can't really see one the other way. I guess that's because of the road, we've got to turn off here, so the bollards kind of stop. Might pick up again over here. And there's one down here, blocked by the van. It's just hard to see really. Okay, we'll look at the hills, the trees. Get your guesses in. Fu and Ted, and the Requiem as well, super close. Enigma, Denaris. Sorry, Denar. It is CZ like Czech at the end, right? It's not Denarians. Denarians. I'll call you Denarian. But if that's no good, let me know. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's good to have you here. Welcome to the channel. If you're wondering about my name, it's it's Umo Papisdenpoik, which is just one of the many ways to pronounce it. Just don't ask me to pronounce it the same way twice. So over in the farm, and we've got the sun. Actually, what is the sun doing? Let's forget I mentioned the sun. Just focus on the cars and the bollards. Okay, I know I'm gonna guess. Maybe the sun was a little off-putting right now. Okay, I'm gonna plonk it. I'm gonna close up guesses. Anyone last chance to get your guess in? Use 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down into Tasmania. That explains the big hop when we get to 3.8, 3.9, basically 4K for Snot, Enigma. We had Fuvo, Ted, and Requiem all getting to Tasmania, spot on. And a couple over in New Zealand. Well, that's not too bad. We've got the right country. A few 7 streaks on the run here. And Jody over Nigeria. Pardon me. We got round 3. Some funky patterns on the curve here. Red soil around here, vegetation. PLC's taking it all in. Done with calculation. Got a full 795. Okay, I'll give you more. 15 seconds. There's not much else to take in, I think. Also, I guess it's somewhere far. Not the obvious. What is this? A hump of something, like half a tire. I don't know. I mean, everyone must have been very sensible in my guesses. Guessing in Brazil. Does this mean it's Mexico? Okay, I'm going to give it 10 seconds. This is a tough one. You thought a wood pile, you didn't consider it obvious. It's a lot of thinking involved. This little wood pile. Some rocks and a screaming face. What about this bit? This was the first thing I noticed, and I kind of ignored it. Oh, not the pile, the pole, sorry, not the pile. I don't know. If Brazil's wrong, Mexico's gotta be. So this time it's Ghana. Poor Jody, who's just taken a quick trip across. Sound of silence. 2 for South Africa. I know, I took too long on that, sorry. It's not telling Enigma. Points, not really good. Was PLC somehow pulling through? As long as one of us gets there. We can all feel good about it. We got block, I block. Yeah, but hopefully that will help in the future as well, Enigma. But yeah, that time Ghana was very mysterious. Maybe we'll pick up some more in the future. You can see a little bit of a license plate here. Super low resolution. It's meant to be a Minecraft thing. It's so super bright and colourful. I thought it would be easier after Japan. We'd get back to a diverse world and things would be like, ah, we can plonk, we can plonk, we can plonk. But no. Right. There's a bus as well. Doesn't really help too much. No, hang on a minute. This is America. Don't catch me sleeping there. Yo, thank you. Welcome, Mario. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm a little lost and perplexed here. I need to make a guess and move on. Sound of Silence, you found me street. So I was zoning out a little bit. I wasn't quite adding up. Gotta be Canada though, right? Wait, that's Perth? I really am zoned out. What was going on there? I didn't check the side the car was on or anything. Oh, PLC. Sound of Silence. Oh, that's terrible. The sun was in the north too. Kurdish Law School. You do feel a little bit tired. Maybe I won't notice if I get the if I get the first one. 5, 6, 7, 8. I started off with a couple of hours of Rocket League start stream, so I've had a good workout. Okay, this is a very bad diverse world for me. The traffic cone looks pretty cool here. I think I'm good for the country. This one I can do. This one I can manage. This one will not be Western Australia. Yeah, so Marry Me Bob. Again, my name's Umo. Sorry I didn't welcome him properly. I was a little lost in puzzlement, and as you saw, I was nowhere near Australia. We play normally most of ChatGuessr, but we play some battle royales and other bits and bobs here. Normally Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And Saturday I did a stream because I was involved in a big competition for Geo Prix, like Grand Prix. You get 5 maps that are made, and everybody that's playing, we're all streaming on Twitch at the same time, and we're all doing one round at a time, synced up, so we're all starting at the same time, and we try and see who gets the highest score out of all of us. This one has a couple of countries normally you've got to decide between. You can check out some farm equipment, some houses, sometimes markings on the road. We've got food. Ted, Jody, get your guesses in though. If you're not sure, you kind of take a 50-50 guess. It won't be too bad. PLC, Enigma. AOC is cool. Zenarian. Even Kevin Keegan. Oh no, Ted, don't bring it up again. Well, here's the thing though, Ted, I only had to qualify. There was the honor and the pride of winning, but I'd entered the Geo Prix with no forewarning. Not even 5 minutes. If you're yeah, if you're familiar with the Geo Prix, normally the you get set up like a few minutes before. You get no voice call in Discord. I was kind of delighted with of how it went. Yeah, AOC, welcome, and that's a cool name as well. I agree, she is cool. I'm gonna plonk my guess in if you all had a guess. So it's like 50-50 split between the guesses as well. The White Houses and the farm as well. You can see that's kind of White House as well. That's more island than the UK. That's about as thin a split as you can get, and a bit of a rock wall as well would fit with Ireland. I'm gonna pop it in. Nice bit of farmy island. And don't be scared of my plonks in space. Down south. Did I get the right country? No. Oh, that's Sam Science's guess. Just across the river. So Fu, Ted, that was me in third actually. Fourth was Jody. It's not telling. And Wales is like the other kind of looking on. The White Houses maybe would be more Scotland or Wales. Cenarians up there. LC is cool, hanging out just north of Manchester. Enigma down near Cardiff. Oops, come back. So here we go. That was pretty clear. View summary. I got 10,000 points, but don't worry about me. Let's get Enigma. Well, Denarian's in 10th, 9th place. And Requiem, Umo, Enigma, Start Telling, Jody, Food, PLC with just 4 guesses. Running up just behind Ted Rogers and Sound of Silence. A nice, almost getting up to a 20k. Considering the seed we had, that's a nice score. Sound of Silence, yeah. Taking the accolades. Yeah, we all did so well. So this weekend we're gonna have Japan. We're gonna have the Cordilleras or Cordellas, basically the mountain ranges that make up the Rockies and the Andes combined, which is going to be interesting. 3 minutes moving around for that. Should we go another diverse world? You never heard of the term? Yeah, it's I think it's the type of feature. I can give you the exact term. It's the Cordilleras. It's written as I could put it in chat for you. Yeah, it's written as that. Just means mountain ranges. But in the list of what challenges we're getting, they say the American Cordilleras. So I guess it's just the American mountain ranges. But with the Andes being included as well, I can see why you would get like a Spanish name like that. But yeah, the North American equivalent of the Cordilleras too. It feels like it's going to be the place where it's won or lost, because any guess wrong of any direction in that round, you're going to get no points basically, unless you're like right on just like the other side of a mountain maybe. It's going to reward a lot of points if you can get very close to them. And the other places, Japan might be moving around 3 minutes in Japan. Probably won't be too hard. I don't think. People have enough time to get kind of close, maybe. No one will be making huge improvements. Oh, sorry, a little moderation thing I've got to handle. So yeah, someone do some trolling in the Discord. Has got to contact someone to go and sort it out. We're good now. The Himalayan mountains. Yeah, telling them apart enigmas is okay, but like even just the the Andes. Seeing like how far along you are. Okay, let's get some good locations. We got the sun handily ignoring everything we need it to. Looks like some yellow lines in the middle. Some yellow signs down here. So some kind of massive pothole in the middle. A big old blurry thing over here, which is not the most ideal. I think these are just some chevrons telling us we're going around a bend. Some black and yellow. Well, good luck with your guesses. Come here, Ocean Man, welcome in. How you doing? You got the British Indian Ocean Territory flag, which looks like a nice little boat floating across the seas. Which, yeah, we're doing some ChatGuessr. You just missed a round in Japan. Trying to get some practice in for the Geo Prix. And I'm trying to talk a little about the Andes and the Rockies. I think that round is going to be even regularly in Chile. If you get this bit right, or you guess down here, you'll still lose a bunch of points. But if the whole map is like this thick, this wide, and you have a bit of a gap, and then the Rockies as well, it's going to be a bit more punishing. As for Jaff, welcome back. Yes, you got CG command. This blurry business, I don't know. We give you 20 more seconds, get your guesses in. I think I'm gonna make this the final game of the night, because I want to go and see if we can. There's been a few people who've been getting their tick marks, their verification on Geoguessr. And there's also been a few people who've been getting partner tick marks on Twitch as well. It's been quite the last couple of weeks. A lot of people getting a lot of solid approval and verification. So I might try and go and raid one of them. Have a little celebration. So time's almost up for this round one. We'll get it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I know it's like we've got the soil that would fit Brazil, and the lines that would kind of fit Brazil. We've only seen the front of those signs though. Do we head down here? Do we head over here? Could be Goya. It was a Goya. I missed Goya though. Yeah, Asbaz, nicely done. Second place Umo. Third place Jody. Down here was Sound PLC in the league. Well, call me Ocean Man, guessing him Ocean. Staying on brand. Ted Rogers. It's not telling, checking out some of our Andes. And through in Ghana, because we just had the double bluff earlier on. And AOC going for South Africa. Like red dirt and the kind of the look of it, the yellow lines. I can see like vegetations are just a little more tropical. Which is why whenever most of us ends up in Brazil. So Crenbrook, I do apologise for kind of being extra slow tonight. Normally the rounds, you know, can take a little longer if we see something cool. We see, like, if I start wondering what this is, and like, is this a robotic giraffe just hanging out in the trees? Come up with some idea. So yeah, we've got the URL. If you're not too keen on bollards, we have some language for URL on the sign. You see a little blue flash down here, and the sun. This sky though, hang on, I've gotta close this off a little bit. Look at this sky, this blue. Someone's really tweaked for your contrast here. Well, no, this is probably just the way it looked, but it just looks like it's been tweaked. Kind of gives you a scale of the clouds though, just how they look nice and three-dimensional. Anyway, if you're into bollards, this one with this little bit on top is mostly exclusive to this country on the whole. Okay, give you 10 seconds. Well, by the time you hear this, you'll have like 10 seconds to put your guess in. If you're not sure where in this country, seems like the best kind of towns to look for. I'm hoping it's a town. You're a big beat. Crenbrook. And we do have a train line behind us. Okay, I'm gonna make my guess. I'll start making my guess then. Another country. I see a lack of well-known non-Andean mountains. So either we're on the top of one and we just can't see it, or we may be further out in the east of the country. So I'm going to take a peek for these towns over here. You think Biff? Well, you can let me know afterwards what you thought. What the country was. Remember the little bit on top is different. If you went for a country with kangaroos, let's say, you would have seen this kind of thing, but we'd be driving on the left, so it would be over here. But yeah, with the cap on, this black cap, we can associated with this language. I'll close up the guesses. You've all had one in. A little nubbin. Yeah, a little Lego nubbin on top. This is Austria. You can sometimes get this in another country too. Even with a little nubbin. If you see it without, it could be in Serbia a lot, but that just complicates things for now. For now, just go Austria. And then when you start getting Austria wrong, then you can start thinking about the other places. So like somewhere aside from all of this, up here or down here. And if you think Gua Begbeat sounds a bit more German, we could start looking in this area. This might not actually be a town name, of course. This is probably just like the factory thing, because it's not a real road sign. That would be the place to find it. Anyway, I think oftentimes we're kind of down near Graz somewhere. Oh, we were right up, tucked in near Germany, indeed. Okay, well I got a good score though, I'm happy with that. First sound, second as. Also I zoomed in to Austria, so that kind of negates it all. PLC, Jody, Enigma, just near Eggenberg and Horn. And Foo down here with me, near Graz. Well, Graz was, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger comes from near Graz. AOC is cool. South Africa, not Australia. Okay, yeah, but they drive on the left down here, so that was a big oof, I guess. Well, I mean, I can see again. A lot of the world, even far away, just winds up looking very similar. Like New Zealand and England can look really, at times, very similar indeed. And like, oh, well, that's interesting. We're looking kind of off to the east a little bit. Big fans of football. No, AOC, no embarrassment. I'm from the UK, and you'll see me getting England wrong or UK wrong, and confusing it for Denmark sometimes. It depends on the location. It's easy to get. You get caught up in one clue, and you think you follow that clue. And other things start to fit, so you think, okay, yeah, this works. And before you know it, you're miles away. I'm getting big vibes of the country here. PLC has got a spot on 5K. Enigma. Astajar. This thing up here, it's got to be pretty close, right? kind of place where you'd want to spread a welcoming mat across all the places you can. More 5Ks. Yeah, this is always a good place, ALC. If you're here, no one should be like shaming or embarrassing, unless they're like your friends and you kind of know already. There's no hard feelings in there, but you know, it's still, you can take it too far sometimes, but definitely not here. It's just about some chill times. But tonight is extra super chill. So yeah, if you don't know much Geoguessr community stuff, but Geo Prix I've been talking about, it's a big competition. Let me show you. I'll make my guess here and try and get a 5K too. I'll show you. Okay, here's a Geo Prix. So first off, we've got Guatemala and Fraijanes. Depending on what junction we're entering from. I don't know where it is. Somewhere in the border crossing. No, it was Guatemala City, not Guatemala the country. Damn it. Yeah, so 3 minutes for food, Sound of Silence, and PLC all getting 5,000 meters. Yeah, I forgot Guatemala is its own city too. And Asparge, Jody, Ted, and Eos is cool. In Mexico, it basically looks from like those road markings, and the crest had nothing in it, so I don't think. Or that was blurred out. Yeah, I promised a quick look at the Geo Prix. So before we head off, so this is for Geo Prix. There's a bunch of groups of people of Geoguessr streamers. There's over 50 of them in total now, and we're kind of split into 4 groups. So 1 week one group will play, and then you can get promoted and relegated. So this is the last week here. Just an example of what we stream, playing 1 round at a time. So this is a lot of these players you see recognize: Lefty, Oddish Guy, One Proud Penguin, Maggio, Sharkos, Nicholas Dipples, Geoguru. We have some other well-known geoguessers around too. And Spare, he was in one of the other groups I played a week before. I started off really well. This isn't about my performance, this is just about how it works. We get dropped in a location. So on Friday, usually it's Saturday and Sunday, but sometimes it's Friday. So on Saturday, this coming Saturday, I'll be taking part in another one of these. So I need to do some practice. I need to work on some of the locations. Ignore this round 5. Just a worst possible mess. So this was all tracker coverage. If you think it's this was like locations like this, but you might think, oh well, I can get the country from here. Palace Hotel. Again, if you're in here with 60 seconds to figure where in the world you are, and you're thinking like it could be absolutely any country, because we're not driving in a car, we're just walking around. I was not prepared for this round. I hadn't looked at any tracker, even places where there were trackers. Anyway, despite that final round, I finished 4th overall, which was enough to qualify me for the final. I mean, it was still about 620 points. It turns out I didn't even need that for a final round. It was super close though. But let's focus on the good parts. That was a very rare sight indeed. I was literally walking in the last minutes, and someone was saying, "Oh yeah, enjoy the trek around." Got a burger, Lizzie's Bar Burgers. Which one? The last location. Yo, Caratina. Welcome. Sorry I missed your arrival here. There was one. You can watch the VOD if you'd like. A VOD is. I made a highlight of it. If you check my channel highlights, you can see my performance. I literally arrived. They were already in the voice call, about to start, and I hopped in saying, "Well, I can join in." And I jumped straight in there. Yeah, Caratina, if you want to watch a VOD or the highlight, it's up there. I think that's the last thing I highlighted. One of the old ones. Nightbot needs to pipe down. Okay. you know, round 5 was like, eventually I have to get some points, right? Eventually one of these trekkers must be in one of these locations where I know there are trekkers. Well, this is a nice little place. Festa d'Estate. But imagine if I did know some trekkers. That would have been wild. Yeah, have you been well, Caratina? You are kind of at the tail end of the stream, unfortunately. I did start a little early. I did some Rocket League for a couple of hours. Then moved on to some practice. I practiced a bit of Japan, a bit of the Andes. It's very strange font on the sign, making it really hard to read. This music's super chill though, isn't it? Awesome. Okay, once you've got your guesses in, I'm sorry if this is, again, a little slower than normal. I'm feeling a little chilled out and mellow, which is a good thing to be. And yeah, I do want to go and celebrate with somebody who's been getting verified. So I'm going to quickly there's an old Fiat Panda, right? Does that mean Italy? Kind of feel what's Albania, right? If that says Tirana, Albania got this. Let's go. As my guess is in, it was just Italy. It was the Italian, the old Fiat Panda. How did I not commit? You got to go all in when you see an old Fiat Panda. Oh yeah, it's just I haven't changed the volume Enigma. The music's just kind of kicked in louder. It was this Tirano, not Tirana. There you go. I'm not completely blind. PLC. It's not telling. Enigma, Sound of Silence, and through also a cross-border closeness. Caratina snuggling in right in the nook. France and Switzerland. And AOC is cool, getting the right side too. Good job everybody. Got the bollard here. We've got a nice name for road, not quite the number though. I think it's a C road. If you trust me on the Toronto, I'd say this road is the C384. The 38 something. The C38 something. But don't trust me on that. A lot of bollards. This is one that matters. It's one of a variety for this country. It kind of looked like it though. Yeah, the music's probably now a bit too loud, but it kind of waves up and down. This is by Midream LA. If you want to take a peek at the Rocket League at the start of stream, I did some good goals. Let's take you to an action replay. There we go. Some highlights. Might take a while to load in. There you go, professional Rocket League player. Well, not really, but I was playing with Teletubbies as well, in case you as Dipsy. And what's the other one called? Nunu? Dipsy and Nunu. Team Teletubbies. And my teammate there was Carson Dahl as well. Another one you'll know from chat. Fellow Geoguessr streamer too. Carson Dahl set me that mystery puzzle that had all of the locations that were nearby botanical gardens, but were actually countries that, well, cities that used to be capitals. Okay, it's that one's just super loud at the start, so there we go. Take us back to ChatGuessr. I like that fade. So yeah, I used music when I was playing Rocket League that might cause some muting to happen. So the VOD is going to get cut, so it's just got the Geoguessr parts. The Rocket League will be gone forever. But I'll leave it like a day or so before I go around and edit it, chop it out. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to be doing some more Rocket League mixed in as well. Some other games, not just ChatGuessr or Geoguessr. But maybe after this round, after this game, I'll do if you want to play a couple of battle royales, we can give that a go. So everyone's got the country right. That's beautiful. If you're still on the fence, I'm sorry, I kind of took you for granted. AOC is cool, but the sun is way off to the north. We're driving on the left-hand side. You can kind of see there's a traffic sign here is for driving on the left. So we've got this sign as well. It looks like it says Cameron Street. Cameron's. And yeah, like I said, maybe the the C38 something. And yeah, so these bollards are one of several you can find in this country. Is that, you had a good shot? Anything else, Jody? I can leave you on the sign if you want to. Give you 15 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We got 3, we got 2, we got Jody on 7 streak, PLC on 5, 1, and 0. So I'm gonna take a quick look for that road, if it's at all possible. We're in Australia, so again, AOC, depending on where you went, the reason that we're driving on the left, we can see this sign over here on this side of the road, and sometimes you can see the junction's different as well. But with the sun up in the north, the sun will be like around the equator-ish. So the sun's north of us and we're down here somewhere. I mean, you can probably figure that out, but that's something that kind of can be hard to keep track of. If the sun's ever off to the side, it can be really hard to keep track of, and the sun becomes unreliable. But this is one of the bollard examples anyway. I'm not trying to single you out, I'm just I say this all the time, whoever's here, just to like put the information out there for what I'm thinking. I know from past road I do have C roads. Could it be a B? It could be a B as well, but I think it's a C. 3. Do they go up to 380? Maybe they don't. Somewhere around here, anyway. Let's yeah, it's Australia's not just got one bollard though, so you might see like the one with a rectangle like we had in Austria could be sat here too. Okay, it was a 176, not a 38. It was a SIBO. Wow. A lot of people very trusting of my my eyesight, which is very reassuring. Ted, Jody, Sound of Silence, and Ashbaz. It's because it fits the general area, like. But the best we could do is try and find the number, just in case. PLC is just a bit closer. I'm a B240. And Foo. I do appreciate it. You just plonked the road to prove to Umo, but it's not a road. And yeah, I mean, also the C roads down in 185, 183, Tasmania. But I mean, these, for being Australia, these are all nice happy points. Check the summary. As for Ja, wonderful guess. Getting 23k in total. Jody getting 21. Sound of Silence just a few hundred behind. Then PLC, then Umo Papi, Enigma Food, Ted. It's Not Telling, AOC is cool. Caratina, Corporate Ocean Man. Like, we kind of need like a this is like just falling short just about of like a official records. We've only got 10 people but 9 with 5 guesses. And Caratina, I know you came in late, Caratina, you would have been guessing from the start. I know, Jody, it's your best score, but I can't add it to the leaderboard for points, I'm afraid. It's like right on the threshold. I don't know, maybe I should. As for Jar, keep coming back though. You'll get your win officially entered in the record books, but for now, the rule is kind of like we need 10 people to play all the rounds. If we had like a few more with like freeze, then maybe. But I appreciate you all being here, and we've had some ChatGuessr. Let's go into some battle royales, so we can play some custom against each other. So if you're wondering, main modes I play, explorer modes, getting all the golds. Daily challenge, I'm keeping my my mission to get 7 in a row and fill this all out with gold. I just snuck in today, or yesterday. Today's yet to come. And the least played mode, Battle Royale. But I've still won like 25% of them. Let's do some distance. I've got 1 platinum in the UK so far. Yeah, if you want to join in, feel free. You don't need to be a pro. You just need to click the link, and you do need to have a Geoguessr account though. Yeah, I'm normally here like so Tuesdays, today, Thursday, and then Sunday is when you'll catch me streaming. But as I said, with a Geo Prix on Saturday, there'll be an extra Umo stream on Saturday, which might not be too long. I'll probably end the stream after the Geo Prix, but I'll start it like beforehand for a warm up. Yo, my potato. It's 7 PM UK time, so my stream might start an hour before then, around 6 PM UK time, which is 1 PM East Coast USA time. That's when I'll start my stream, so there's like a 5-hour time zone difference. The West Coast USA. Yeah, I would be like the Blair Witch Project, Ted. It's basically the last one kind of ended like the Blair Witch Project. If you want to join in with the ChatGuessr, we're playing distance mode. Not with ChatGuessr, but Battle Royale. There we go, we've got Caratina and Jody. Mate Potato, let's let's not forget as well, we've got, if you've got the VIP badge, you can use the Capuchin command. You can throw out emotes like this. And I can hide the screen while I'm looking at the map. If actually, while I can just do some Capuchin. So the game's begun. We arrive got some possibilities here. So you can move around if you want to. Sometimes you play just not moving, but you can move around and do all of the stuff you need to. That should be enough. You can find some nice signs if you move around. Some really nice signs. Over in Riga. Oh, sorry, sound. Yeah, it's like oh wow. Wow. I feel trapped. Yeah, how are you doing, mate potato? I hope you've been having a good day. Oh yeah, the technology can be a bit of an issue, but it's one of the games which is nice because it's it doesn't require an enormous computer to run it. Most of the problem is oh, hang on a minute. It's just, okay, make me zoom in. If you force me to zoom in, I feel like I'm cheating. Guess. I'm sorry, not a good player. I can't take it casually because you're all too good. Because when I play, I'm a bronze, so I get matched up for lots of other bronzes normally. So I can kind of take a bit of a leisurely approach. But right now, you're far too good. Yeah, next time, AOC is cool. Sometimes I'll like start a stream with it, or sometimes I'll hang on a minute. Gotta move myself a little closer. Gotta be careful. It was in Latvia. Oh. We were all trying to edge our way around Lithuania. Back to back Latvia. We got 3 in a row. A lot of bikes. Oh boy. Let's find the right part of the world. Oh no. Ho Chi Minh City. I start in Hawaii, work my way down the coast. I mean, if I can sneak up, I'll try and be sneaky. This one, right? No. I got 2 chances. Is it for boring answer? Caratina's blocking me. Stop blocking me. No. It's like playing like bowling at this point. There's the pin and you're blocking me so I can't roll past it without going too far to the side. One guess, that's it. No more guessing for me. I'm just gonna stare at the sky. This is it. You can beat me if you want, Caratina. I've plonked it. Come beat my plonk. Wait, did I hit guess? I didn't hit guess, sorry. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to mark my guess. I saw what I needed. What's it gonna be? You got 6 guesses. You're going for a 1v1 plonk, okay. So the yellow deer, the yellow sign is this country. With a skinny red bollard is Poland. The yellow warning signs. A nice quick Polish scenario. Red bollards too. Oh, GG's. I'm not a big fan of like the big clicking around forever, but for the final at least, we can play again. Let's go again. You had me so nervous though in Vienna. I just couldn't find my way around you. Your guess was too good. Okay, we'll call this the last one. And then I do want to go and say hello. But yeah, otherwise we might get raided. And it'll be all backwards. I'll try and get over to Meliandris. As long as she's not about to finish. Okay, I'll start the game. If everyone's in, will give us a little bit more. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we should be good. Meliandris has only been going for an hour. Yeah, it's weird for me because I'd be like 3 or 4 hours in and saying, okay, we're about halfway through the stream. This is all automatic. This is like, wait, oh no, oh I'm sorry. Okay, nobody use any power-ups. I apologize. I'm a bad host. I got distracted looking up Meliandris' stream. Oh, Thomas. Oh, cool. Well, this is the regular mode. So check out the sky. Look up and down. And if you see any weird glitches in the sky, that's the best clue for this country. If you're not familiar, then just have a good look at the sky. Those weird things in the sky you saw, kind of exclusive to Senegal. What is this? Help. Oh. There's a URL at the bottom here. With G4S for gas, I guess. Yeah, I'll try not to leak once I go out. Bunch of I was gonna say there's poppies. It doesn't feel right with the but I guess it does. Oh, we're into a final again. It's me and Caratina. Caratina and I. I'm not using power-ups. I'm not moving. Two guesses. You got it. You got a chance. No, it was. Oh, it was Latvia. It was. Oh, Latvia it was. Okay, we've got some oral rehabilitation. Hotmail address. Dalham Street. But I was too busy fixating on the oral rehabilitation, but it was Bolivia. Good GG's Caratina. You don't know who to root for. That's a lovely, beautiful pun, Enigma. Yeah, I'm not. No one playing again. I mean, we didn't play a proper game, so I guess one more distance one is a real takeaway we have here. So one more distance one, you can get in again if you'd like to. AOC, if you can manage connection working well. Dennis Hutch. Well, it's more of a tuber than a root vegetable, but it's kind of the same-ish. Yeah, we got the. So anyone else, if click that link if you want to join in the distance guesser. We'll have like a big face-off. And give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you stream on Twitch and you feel like you're, oh, it doesn't have to be Twitch. If you're just kind of doing Geoguessr stuff in general, you can apply to be verified on Geoguessr, and you get a nice nice blue tick, a bit of recognition. There may be some other things in the future I should start paying attention to. I think we are though. Ahaha! A flag I'm unfamiliar with. 126 kilometers away. Caratina could bump me out. Oh, we both the 1-2 punch. Caratina bumped me down, and then like last second, I jumped back out as well. Sorry. As far as the unlucky one. You had like 2 people buffering you, and it was just a harsh way to go out. That's no good at all. Where is this one? Not here, is it? It was 37 kilometers away from there. Caratina this time getting bumped out right at the end. Seems like a famous building. $138 kilometers. I'm going down this way. Really? It was Brussels. Yeah, the Strat. It's like the Dutch, but also Belgium. I got away with it there, Dennis. Almost. We're sticking to Holland though. What's that? Wait a minute. I'm running out of time. No, it's not that game. I get some time. It's yellow, not orange, right? What does that mean? What's the yellow one mean? Oh no, 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 no. Driving on right. How are we 2000? Turkey? No. It was just so far, it was right at the very edge of where it could be. In Europe. I was thrown for a loop. It was Spain, it really was. I thought Spain would be too close. GG. The yellow Spanish bollards. The orange one's Lithuania. I've forgotten what Latvia is. Not a good player. More papas than black. Dennis Hutch, very good. Good job. I am a little bit ready to raid. Let's go enjoy. So congratulate Meliandris on getting verified an official Geoguessr, a real Geoguessr, genuine Geoguessr. If you've got the emotes, you can use the huh. If you're a sub, you can join me in Discord as well. I was doing a little bit of practice in Discord, like voice chat. You can stream video too. Earlier on, I was doing some practice in for the Geo Prix. I might be doing some more. Just when I'm practicing, I might just sit there in Discord. That's the link for it. Thank you again, AOC, and yeah, do please come by again. And thank you so much again for joining us and for that follow. Anyone else? I've been Umo, and you'll see me back here on Thursday, and then also Saturday and Sunday as well. And yeah, anything else? I've got a Twitter as well, but I don't do too much on the social side of things. You won't get swamped with messages, and I mean, you may get some cats if you're lucky on Instagram. Oh yes, see, Caratina, you know the commands better than me. I should really just make an alias so it works for both of them. Because some channels they have an S when I mod for, and some don't. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go say hello. Yeah. Let's use this raid message. Who is this? Who's this Geoguessr? Are you really? Oh yeah. There you go. Use any kind. You can just use a question mark. You don't have to have the emote in there. But we'll use this as a raid call. Go and celebrate a little bit of a victory here. But you'll see more and more people, I think, getting some ticks. And if you start doing some stuff yourself, feel free to apply to Geoguessr. You can find it in your profile. You scroll down and like apply for verification. But I mean, they're not. If they give it out to everybody, then it's not really any difference from how we are now. But you know, if you're contributing to the Geoguessr community, making maps and things, well, you start streaming. If maybe it inspires you to start having a go, then if you need any help getting stuff set up, then you can always ask me or lots of people who are happy to help. And start a raid. It says it's for mature audiences, but Meliandris is pretty chill. Yeah, you can have a few maps, but it's like I'm sure the more you do, the more you get your name out, get involved around the community. Let's go see Meliandris. So here's the raid message. Who's this Geoguessr? Are you really Meliandris? Oh yeah, I see the tick. Yeah, send your hellos and congratulations. Thank you again, everybody, Enigma, Carantina, and AOC for joining us the first time. Ted Rogers, everyone who was here before as well. All your streamers, Mate Potato, Call Me Ocean Man, Sat in Silence. Okay, it's time to raid. And everyone who was here for Rocket League as well, enjoying a little bit of a different mix-up. You'll see more of that coming in the future. So have a great night. Let's go.